And my name's Shannon Munyard and I work at Wirraway Homestead in Strathalbyn, and I'm an equine assisted learning facilitator and also a horse riding instructor. What I love about horses and just the way that they've been designed is that they've been created and you can see that they know how to feel emotion. They know what it means to feel deeply. And horses, because they're a flight animal, they have these reactions, and if they're afraid of something, either they'll run or they'll fight. So similar to people, when we're afraid of things, we'll either run or we'll fight, just in a different way it comes out in. When I first got my horse Heidi, I had these expectations on her that, you know, we'd be able to get her out and I'd be able to tack her up and just hoon around in the paddock and kind of just do whatever we wanted to do. And after getting to know Heidi and her nature and her personality, I came to realize that that wasn't going to work. There were just things in her life that were fearful, and she had these reactions to fear and she was afraid. It was through really getting to know Heidi that I learned to be patient. And every time we would go out and have a training session, I'd have to let go of my expectation. I'd have to trust that whatever Heidi brought to the table, we would work through together. And so every time I'd go out for a training session, I'd be like, okay, I don't know what I'm going to get today, but it's going to be something. I learned to be patient. That's just the best way that I can explain it, and patient through pain. And that just helped me relate better to other people around me, people that were going through things. If I thought that, oh, you know, you can get over this, so that was a thought in the back of my mind, I was like, no, I'm going to be patient and I'm really going to help this person just see this situation through. I think that's what equine assisted learning does. We learn how to relate to people in a way that a horse just brings out these themes in us, and we just learn how to relate to people better and just have a better quality of life. EAL is a program that we run here at Wirraway Homestead, and we work one-on-one with individuals just to help them really learn. It's really broad. We help them just apply learning skills. It's quite interactive, so we'll have sessions one-on-one with a facilitator. So we'll be a client, a facilitator and a horse, and we'll work together with the client just to work through any issues that are present in their life. And the beautiful thing about a horse is that it's able to connect really deeply to emotion. It can sense what's going on in an environment and in an atmosphere. So there's just different elements that become present just through any past experience that a client might have been through. So they might want to work on self-regulation or anxiety, or even just being calm in a classroom environment. And with the facilitator, they can work through these various issues that are present using the horse as the therapy animal. So I've had girls that have come in for their sessions, and even I had a little girl and she would hardly talk in the classroom, and she just was quite closed off verbally and probably quite a shy girl, and she would come down for her sessions. I remember she would just walk in with the horses and she'd be chatting away, and I had no idea that she had problems with her speech or anything like that. And I remember her teacher came up to me afterwards and just said to me, like, she hardly ever talks, and we'd just been yapping away the whole session. And I think the proof of that was that the horse just made her feel comfortable, it made her feel safe, it just enabled her to come alive. EAL is quite practical, so it's more hands-on, and a client is able to be one-on-one with the horse, so they're able to start stepping out and making decisions for themselves. The facilitator will sometimes step back and allow the client to really interact one-on-one with the horse. It might be leading the horse around, or grooming the horse, or picking up the horse's feet. It will be different for each client and whatever they kind of feel that they want to work on, but in that way it can be different to the therapies because it's quite interactive. The amazing thing that I'm blessed to be a part of here at Wirraway is just that I'm able to see children with horses, just see them come alive. And there's so many things that everyone experiences in life, things that are painful and scary, and when a child is able to be with a horse and they realize that this animal has potentially been through similar things to them, of course not in the same way, but similar, just realizing that these two beings can connect, and all of a sudden this child doesn't have to be afraid, it doesn't have to be hindered by the things that it's been through. This horse, it loves them, and they get to experience the love of God through a horse.